We sat there in the waiting room, your hand inside of mine. Your knee was bouncing up and down, you couldn't stop to smile. The magazines were old, the walls were painted baby blue, and everything inside that room was me and you.
They called our name and we walked in like we were floating off the ground. You squeezed my hand and said I love you as they turned the monitor around. The jelly on my stomach cold, the silence thick and wide, and then the nurse stopped moving and the whole stepped aside. She said I'm sorry, she said I'll get the doctor. She said wait, and waiting was the longest word I've ever had to take. You asked what's wrong, I couldn't speak. I already knew the screen was supposed to flicker, but the flicker never grew.
And you held me on that table in that cold and sterile room, and we said hello and goodbye to someone we never knew but already loved with everything. We had a name, we had a room, painted yellow by the door. We had a pair of tiny shoes we'll never need anymore. We had 9 months of dreaming, packed in 7 weeks of real. And now we have a silence that we don't know how to feel. We don't know how to feel. We don't know how to feel. The worst part isn't losing them. The worst part is the way the world just keeps on moving like it was an ordinary day. My mother said it happens. My friend said try again. Like love can be repeated, like life can just restart and then be normal, be the same, be the girl who laughs at lunch. But I held a future in my body and I felt it leaving once, and no one sent you flowers for the baby that didn't come. No one writes a card that says I'm sorry for the someone you'll never hold at midnight when the house is dark and still. You'll never teach her ride a bike, you'll never watch them spill the cereal on the kitchen floor on some morning. No one mourns a maybe, and that's the cruelest form of mourning. People say at least it's early, like that makes the love less true. But I was already someone's mother the moment that I knew. We had a name, we had a room, painted yellow by the door. We had a pair of tiny shoes we'll never need anymore. We had 9 months of dreaming, packed in 7 weeks of real. And now we have a silence that we don't know how to feel. We don't know how to feel.
Nobody tells a man what he's supposed to do with his hands. Well, the nurse is sorry and the future breaks and lands in pieces on a hospital floor. You can't pick up, cause you're supposed to be strong. You're supposed to hold the cup together for the woman you love, or your own chest case while you're dying just the same, but in quieter ways. So I built that crib in the garage on a Saturday alone, standing every corner smooth for tiny hands that won't come home. I finished it because I couldn't stop, my hands kept going. Like if I built it perfect, maybe God would change the show, and maybe the sequel would be different, maybe the screen would clone. But I carried that crib back to the car and drove it somewhere she won't know. I pulled over on the highway and I cried for the first time. Not for me, not for us, but for the little life that almost was, that almost breathed, that almost knew my name. I would've given you the world, I would've taken all the pain, all the pain.